Her mother used to say we were two peas in a pod and we were identical twins. She said, you guys are one and the same. What affects one affects the other, and y'all need to support each other. She always taught us to do that. We energized each other. So he fed off of me, I fed off of him, and he would sometimes come up and say, you probably need to do this, and I'll come up to him and say, you probably need to do this. That's the difference between giving advice and coaching. It was an enrichment environment between the two of us and all our family, because there was 6 of us at home. And so when we got to Lincoln in, 66, I guess, in ninth grade, we were in the gym, and that's when Coach Eigelhart walked in and said, you two twins, y'all come on out on the track. And we looked at each other and went, hey, why not? And that's how we got started. The hardest part of running track was the practice for us. The easy part of running track were the track meets, because we left it all in practice. So we worked hard in practice, harder than we performed in a meet, if that makes sense. So our workouts were strenuous and tough. So when they said, oh, we got district coming up, we got regional coming up, we got state coming up, we were like, okay, next. Gene in 69, he strashed in the 100, so he got eliminated at 100, but we ran a 40.7 in the sprint relay. In 70, we ran a 40.2, which is now 40.13. They adjusted it. Gene won the 100, set the state record in the 100. We set the state record in the sprint relay. We set the state record in the mile relay. I set the state record in 200. Before all that, we had done another national record indoors in the mile relay in Houston. Then we left there and went to SMU and just kind of picked up. Gene won the Southwest Conference title in the D in the 100, and he won the United States Track and Field Federation 100. I finished second at the United States Track and Field Federation meet in the 200. Won the 200 or 220 4 consecutive years, and the newspaper said I was the 5th man in Southwest Conference history to win 4 consecutive titles, placed at the NCAAs, and became All-American in high school. We were Scholastic All-Americans in high school, became NCAA All-Americans in college, and so it just continued from high school to college. Competition back then was pretty tough. We had pretty strenuous competitors back then. You had world-class athletes every time you stepped on the track. I know Gene would be ecstatic with this. We're all just kind of humble. We didn't think of ourselves as all that. Just a humble servant trying to do my thing.